Alright, I've been trying to get to this one for a while. I actually have this one and 5 more to do. So this is the tone-only video for a 2020 Gibson Les Paul Standard in Tobacco Burst. I'm going to start on the clean on the bridge position, and we'll go from there. To the neck and the bridge. To just the neck. This one also overdrives my amp. All of my guitars, for some reason, overdrive my amp on the open E. Beginning to wonder if something has shifted in the globe, and all of the low E strings are now causing this weird vibration that it never caused in the past. Because I've never had that problem until recently, so it's weird. And I've changed out all the tubes on my amp, which, by the way, just like all the other videos, I'm running it through a 2005 JCM 2000 Marshall TSL 100 amp on a 1960A slanted cab 4x12 Celestion greenback speakers. Alright, so on to the crunch channel. And we'll go back to the bridge. neck in the bridge. Alright, we'll move to just the neck. Back down to the bridge pickup. We'll move to the lead channel. Alright, we'll go to the neck of the bridge. So I'm not dropped, I'm not a half a step down, but yeah, that's all I'm going to play because I don't want to get copyright struck. Alright, we'll go to the neck. Yes, I know that that's not how that's played. It bypassed the years and years and years ago when I was learning it. I bypassed the something like something like that. I never really learned to play it right, and then I kind of just screwed around with some other things. So I'm playing it my own way. Okay, so that's that. You know what? I like to do that one. So this is a 2020 Gibson Les Paul Standard 50s. It's from the Gibson's original collection. I got two of these. I got this one, and you'll see the other one when I get a chance to record a video on it. But I got them both before they went up to $26.99 or $24.99. And I got this one delivered to a buddy's house while I was in Florida, and I went and picked it up. I love it. This is my number 2, actually. My number 1 being the white custom that I did a video on already. You can see the flame. It's the first guitar I've ever bought that had flame on it. I've had one of these in the past. It was a plain top. I bought it, I think, 2000, 2001, something like that. And it just sat in the case and never played it. I didn't want it to get ruined. I ended up trading that for an American Strat that I didn't like the tone on at all. It sounded like garbage through my pickup, through my amp. So I sold that one. But I forgot what pickups are in these. I'll put it in the description. I'm just gonna look at the specs from Gibson's website, because it hasn't changed in the 2 years since I bought it. But as you can see from the headstock here, it comes with a blank truss rod cover, so that's what I put on it. But I love it. So these are 500K CTS pots with orange drop capacitors. They're fully hand wired, so no PCB system. So that makes it great. I do think that it's a little weak on the lead channel. I do have pedals. I don't use them all that often, and if I really wanted to get heavier, I could pull them out. But that's just the nature of the pickups. They're designed to kind of mirror or mimic the coveted PAF pickup from the 50s, you know, from introduced in 1957. So, yeah, so the tone is very similar, in my opinion, to that of the 3 pickup custom, even though it's got the maple top here. But I'm just talking about strictly from a pickup perspective, the way that they play and sound. It's got a faux ABR1, and the reason I call it a faux ABR1 is because it's got the ABR1 bridge on the top, but then the posts are actually in grommets in the wood. The true historic ABR1, the posts are drilled directly into the wood with no grommet. Some people say that gives it more tone and better connection to the wood. The 57 reissue that I have, I actually bought an additional gold true historic ABR1 and took the thumb wheels and put it on to prevent post lean, because that was a real big problem back when those were. That's why they created the grommets, because the post would lean with people putting their hands on them. What else can I say about this? Yeah, like I said, this is my number 2 from the day I picked it up, the day I first handled it. It's just felt right. The only guitar that I've ever bought that felt perfectly set up and felt perfect right out of the box was the Alpine White Custom. I didn't have to touch anything on that. This one I had to adjust the bridge till it was right. I changed the strings always, and then of course the fretboard was extremely dry when I got it, so I had to oil condition that. But other than that, yeah, like I said, I love it. So I don't think I'll ever do anything to modify any of my newer ones. I do have a 1996 Les Paul Studio that I put EMGs in, that I'll do a video on. I'll do it with the EMGs. That one day I'm going to put the original 490 RM 498T back in it. I'll have to order them from Gibson and then get a hand-wired electrical harness with the, the long shaft CTS pots and the Switchcraft, switch and jack. So yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks.